YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Fultz here, back with another video on the channel. Today, we are reacting to the scariest, the 10 most nightmarish animals you are happy to that are extinct. I'm excited to watch this. I'm a little bit of a history buff, so this is gonna be fun. Let me get all this set up here.
So throughout history, there have been some ferocious creatures that have roamed the earth.
Should be good, no?
And it seems the biggest and most dangerous have since gone extinct.
Yeah.
For this list, I won't be including very well-known animals such as the Spinosaurus or T-Rex, or for the most part, any other dinosaurs.
Okay, so these are like
10.
Okay, so these are like fucking animals that like actually. These are like animals that actually make sense. Like dinosaurs prehistoric 10 million years ago don't make sense. Seems like these ones are like kind of, you know.
Gigantopithecus.
Okay, I've heard of this.
This creature was a monstrous ape, closely related to the orangutan that roamed the bamboo forests, jungles, and...
Bro, that's my brother, dude. That is literally my brother. If you're wondering, my brother's downstairs. That is literally my brother. I don't know, man.
Mountains of China, India, and Vietnam during the Pleistocene time period. It was a vegetarian, but still probably not a sight for
a vegetarian. You're telling me this thing was a fucking vegetarian? Yeah, all right.
For sore eyes. It could grow up to 3 meters tall and weigh up to 1,200 pounds.
Hey, wait. Hey, Siri. How many feet is 3 meters? 9.8 feet. So this is a basketball size.
Strength was undoubtedly extraordinary and probably kept it safe from most predators, and it probably would not hesitate to use its strength against a human who got too close for its comfort. It went extinct 300,000 years ago, possibly due to overhunting by early humans.
Yeah, right.
Or as the result of climate change.
Dude, there's no way a human. There's no way a human is fighting a 10-foot fucking gorilla. If we are one gorilla versus 100 men, you think that we could take down a 9-foot gorilla? Yeah, right. Okay, that makes sense. How did I mute the fucking thing?
Usually known as Pomonoscorpius, these creatures were very similar to today's scorpions, but could grow up to a meter long and were armed with sharp claws and a venomous stinger.
I'm good, dude.
It's not known how deadly the venom was, but considering the large amount it injected with each attack, it was more than likely very deadly. During the time period that these things were around, there were also giant roaches the size of house cats, dragonflies the size of hawks, and millipede relatives up to 3 meters long.
Yeah, you can miss me with that bullshit. A bug the size of my penis, 3 meters long? Are you kidding me? Fuck that. Fuck that. I hate bugs, and imagine you can like, you know when you like look in a, you know when you like look in a seeing glass and you can see like the bug, like the part of the bug that's like actually, it's not just a black blob, it's you can see the eyes and shit. Bro, if I could see the eyes just standing up, bro, I would trip balls.
Number 8, giant crocodiles.
Okay, this one's like whatever, because
normal crocodiles weren't bad enough.
Yeah.
There was once a creature now known as Purosaurus, which was more than twice the size of a regular crocodile. It lived in South America 8 million years ago, and would grow up to 13 meters long. That's more than twice as long as the largest species of crocodile alive today.
Okay, that's fucked.
It would be fully capable of swallowing a human whole.
Okay, but the thing is like, I already know, like,
fighting
I don't know.
T-Rexes and winning. Number 7, Quetzalcoatlus.
What the fuck is this?
Undoubtedly the most horrifying living thing to ever come from the sky. These creatures were gigantic predatory birds, standing at about roughly the same height as a giraffe.
Oh my
Some
god,
of them had
miss me with that
12
shit.
to 15 meters, making them as large as a small plane. What was rather strange about the creatures were their body proportions. They had ridiculously long legs, necks, and beaks, and very small bodies, as well as relatively short wings.
So it's like
Scientists
Bobo.
believe that they did not hunt in the air, but rather walked on the ground, hunting for any animal they could catch and swallow whole.
Dude, this is
fucked.
fucked.
That may have included dog-sized, or maybe even man-sized creatures.
Yeah, no shit, dude. If that thing is that, if that thing is that fucking big, then no shit, it's gonna swallow me whole. It's the size of a giraffe with a beak.
6.
Miss me with that.
This
Miss me with that.
Extinct creature is the biggest species of shark to have ever existed.
Yeah, this is like whatever.
It's generally thought to have looked similar to the modern great white.
Like,
however, while
a megalodon, like whatever,
can grow up to be 20 feet long and
like,
over 7,000
I ain't going
pounds,
in the ocean, so I'm good on that.
Was estimated
I'm
to be
good on
60 feet in length, weighing anywhere from 50 to 100 tons. Megalodon only died off about 2.6 million years ago. This means that he often interacted with animals that are still around today.
How do you know, though?
Like giant sea turtles,
How do you know?
porpoises, and
It
even
could still
whales.
be just in the deep
If
dark
these
depths.
guys were still around, it would just be one more reason to stay out of the ocean.
Yeah, I never go
Number
in the ocean.
5,
Fuck that shit.
Gorgonops.
Why? That looks like a
Before
fucking
dinosaurs
OP
came
dog.
along, the planet was still full of giant, horrifying monsters. A prime example is Gorgonops,
Wait.
an animal that lived 260 million years ago, way before the dinosaurs became the dominant predators. At around
What? I thought the dinosaurs were just like the OGs. That's
6
crazy.
to 10 feet in length, Gorgonops was such a fast and vicious predator that it quickly rose to the top of the food chain. Of course, it also helped that Gorgonops had massive canines so large they nearly protruded beyond its lower jaw.
Holy fuck.
Number 4,
What the fuck? So, how do we know that, though? Like, how do we know what they look like? Because maybe they were fat creatures. Maybe they were skinny creatures. I doubt it looked like that. That's crazy. Yeah, fuck that shit. On God.
These birds were the top predators in South America and parts of North America during the Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods before they were replaced by big cats and other carnivorous mammals.
So it was just a big-ass bird.
They were unable to fly, but could run very fast.
It's a
Some
big-ass
speculate
dodo.
as fast as a cheetah, and of course they were very large, with the largest of the species growing up to 3 meters tall and weighing up to half a ton. Their main weapon was
God
their
damn.
head, which could grow up to a meter long,
What?
allowing them to swallow prey as large as a dog in one single gulp.
Ugh.
However, thanks to the hooked tip of the bill, which was used as a weapon, the terror birds could kill and devour prey much larger than a dog, including horses, camels, and humans,
And me.
if they were around at the
God
time.
damn. Miss me
Number
with that
3,
bullshit.
Titanoboa.
Fuck this motherfucker. Snakes are gross. And if there was a snake the size of me, like, why, with?
Being the largest snake to ever exist, Titanoboa grew upwards of 15 meters long and weighed over a ton.
Bruh.
It lived in the warm climates of the tropics 60 million years
Yeah,
ago.
bro, I'm cool in Alberta.
It killed its prey by squashing it like the modern boa constrictor, and there's pretty much nothing that thing couldn't squeeze like a tube of toothpaste. This thing would eat you like a boa constrictor would eat a guinea pig, which is why you should be happy it's extinct.
God, that's fucked.
Number 2, Arthropleura. If you've ever seen a centipede or millipede crawling through your backyard and you thought that was a whole lot of nope, or perhaps seen or heard
Stop,
of the
bro.
giant centipede
Dude, these
and
things
thought those
fucking
things were
freak me
horrifying,
out, man.
then you might not want to know about the Arthropleura, which were massive millipedes that could grow up to 3 meters long.
No, a
These things
10-foot
had
millipede.
few, if any, predators, and it's not actually known whether they themselves were predators or not, but either way, odds are you would not want to run into one of these things.
Oh, miss me with that, bro.
And number 1, Mosasaurus.
Yeah, bro, I'm good.
Fossil
I ain't going in
evidence
the
suggests
ocean.
that Mosasaurus could reach as much as 50 feet in length, making
That's
it one of
fucked.
the largest marine predators of
That's
Earth's
fucked.
history. Mosasaurus's head was like that of a crocodile, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp teeth, which
Like,
would
I'm good
kill
on this
even
one,
the
though.
most
I'm good on this.
well-armored
I ain't going in the
enemies.
ocean. Especially back
Almost
then.
3 times the size of the Leoplerodon, which was perhaps the next most ferocious sea predator, the Mosasaurus would be capable of eating a small boat in one bite today.
Yeah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I'm just like fucking... let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.